You talk about loyalty, it's just business. It's nothing loyal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like I said, I'm firm on loyalty. Business is one thing, but loyalty is everything. That's all I always been about. So Wack, like I said, I've never had a problem with him. I never had an issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I never been on this hate Wack train until I go on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be honest, child. I be on YouTube and I be off the app. I'm listening to videos where they dissing me. Oh, Bulletz Gotti this, Bulletz Gotti that. I'm like, damn, like, I don't even talk about this man. I don't make no videos about this man. I don't understand why I'm getting dragged every time they have a conversation about somebody else, whether it's Big Chuck or E-Bands or Mika or whoever else they talking about. My name is used. You know, that's what I never understood, because I don't talk about Wack every day. I don't make videos about Wack because that's just not me. One thing I will say something about, and I will call it out, but I'm not going to drag him, because that's not what I'm about.
But you kind of did. You kind of hit below the belt a little bit,
I did.
talking
I
about
did.
his
I did.
brother.
I
And
did.
but did you feel like, I mean, for some reason you be getting a lot of juicy, like you digging in them crates, so to speak.
Yeah.
And he has those type of people on his side too. Next thing you know, we know about people's moms, kids,
Yeah.
everything, know where they
Yeah.
live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, what was the pivotal moment where you had to be like, you know what, F this. I'm really digging in the crates to find
Yeah.
out something about you. What was that defining moment? And what did you find? I mean, I know, but I would like for you to explain the
Mhm.
ultimate disrespect that you put out on Wack 100 for you.
The ultimate was when he dragged me one time, and he said that yeah, nobody listening to Bulletz Gotti and this and that. He said something out of the term. It was him and Reek talking about me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this man. So somebody came in my room and gave me a tip about a situation that happened with his brother in Oklahoma. And I did my research, and that, and I'm not gonna lie, one thing about me, the gloves is off when people start talking personal, because Wack is a dirty fighter. He can be a dirty fighter. He can go below the belt and diss people's dead mothers and all that, dead family members. He don't care. So I'm like, I'm gonna hit him with the same type of go below the belt, same way. And I got a phone call. To be honest with you, Chop, I got a phone call with him and Meek on the phone, and he was upset that I did the room about his brother. But I told him, like, I did the room. I'm not taking it back. I did the room. The same way that y'all did rooms on me and disrespected me. I'm not gonna take it back. Because one thing about me, I always believe in eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. If you put something out there about somebody, you got to take the same punishment that you put out there, and that's what it is.
Yeah, and that laugh, the way you were saying it, you know what she was doing.
Yeah,
And it kind of brought a lot of people in that crossfire, including me.
yeah, I
That's
know,
one of
I
the
know, I
yeah,
know.
that's one of the reasons why me and Wack. I mean, I don't think it's beef, but when we did have our little scuffle, I'ma say it. It's
Yeah,
because of Wack, and I mean, even though he got his beef, I mean, it's because of you. And even though he may have his beef with like T Rose, and I fuck with Trolls Nation, so
hmm
shout out to them. They got me a PTR. Big Chuck, I fuck with Death for the Cloud Chasers. Shout out to
yeah,
Death for the
yeah,
Cloud Chasers, but he never mentions them, and he talks shit about them too. It was
hmm
always you, and I really felt
yeah,
like you really struck a nerve with
yeah,
all the wars that he had
yeah,
on Clubhouse, and we know that there are many. It
yeah.
seems like you were like the ultimate with him. Is there any way that y'all can reconcile that if the
I don't know.
opportunity came?
I don't know. It's up to him. I don't have a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, child, like, I bow out. Being flagged and being mass reported, I bow out. They ruined my hallway. So it's like it was to the point that
Wasn't he
he,
one of them that took your one of the rooms too?
yeah, no,
Okay,
no, no. That wasn't my room, child. That was
okay.
that was Nurse Nikki room. She created that room with the with Tink. But that was because I threw her out of my clubs. They created that. But that's why I said I had to correct them on that. I'm on vacation, and they're like, "Yeah, we took Bulletz Gotti's room," and I'm like, "Well,